All aboard!
This is Pelon and Chubby, episode 93. Back at it again with that good stuff. This week, Pelon gets on the rant about ammunition at Walmart. How to protect the kids. Chubby says a special shout out to the people in the Bahamas. Raising awareness and joining fundraisers. Pelon has to do more and more in preparations for our anniversary show. And Pelon is a little bit different, not even bitter, about developments in the comedy scene. Things are getting hot. It's time to wrap those buses. But this is Pelon and Chubby, episode 93, doing what we do. Check us out.
Activate.
It's the Pelon and Chubby Show with your hosts Rick Salas and Guy Murray, talking about comedy and everything that crosses their mind. It's the Pelon and Chubby Show. And we're live.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the episode of the Pelon and Chubby Show. I'm Rick Salas.
And I'm Guy Murray.
And together we're Pelon and Chubby, and we are here in the Pelon and Chubby studio in beautiful San Diego, California, enjoying the muggy, ball-sweating weather. Anybody out there got some mold growing from under the peanuts, as my son calls it? Under the peanuts?
Under the peanuts.
Under the boardwalk. All right, so it's been a rough day. I'm coming in today injured. I got a little squirrely in the meeting today with the new. I can't even call him new boss. You got to be qualified to be called boss. Wow. And so I got a little injured, getting a little squirrely in the meeting, voicing my opinion. The COO says, "Hey, don't tell us what we want to hear. Tell us what we need to hear."
Tell us what we
need to hear. And apparently, that's just one of those polite things that they say because they really don't want to hear.
They don't want to hear that.
Anyway, so I got a little boisterous and I'm missing part of my voice. I got a little heated.
Uh-oh.
I take my money seriously, man. I don't go there for shits and giggles. I'm too old to just show up and have fun, Show up and just socialize.
Have fun.
I need people to talk to. I already know I'm good.
Get me on the phone.
I don't need any extra training. I don't need any pump me up. Just give me some fucking people to talk to.
Dollar
I'm just
bill,
asking for the minimum.
Dollar bill.
Give me somebody to talk to. Somebody that needs help. Somebody that wants to do something with their life. If you can't give me that, then let me stay home and fucking jerk off all day because I could be more effective at that. Have more fun at that. I got a couple of flicks I want to catch up on.
Right.
So don't waste my time is my point.
Get it.
I'm fucking expensive. I got shit to do.
People to meet.
I got a life to live. You know what I'm saying? I'll go in there and I'll pump up, I'll do my job.
Pump it up.
But at least give me a chance. Give me a fighting chance. You know what I'm saying?
Take me back.
Just give me a fighting chance.
Take me back.
So other than that, it's just normal bullshit going on. It was a great holiday weekend. I did absolutely nothing. Fucked my poor kids out of enjoyment.
Why did you do that, Rick?
Because I didn't feel like doing shit. I needed to heal. My body needed to heal. I needed to become whole again. I needed to just meditate on nothing.
Oh, this is getting deep.
Yeah, I just needed to just become me again,
Okay.
And the poor little fuckers didn't get to go nowhere. But you know what? They're young. They got plenty of years. Me fucking off 3 days of their life is not going to hurt them. They got plenty of time to catch up and be kids and do nice things and go fun places. Mm-hmm. So like this weekend, we're off. Kathy's off, so we're going to go out and do a little something, take the kids out, We're going to probably overdo it. That's how we do it. We don't do anything. We fuck them. We don't do nothing, right? And then we take one weekend and we try and squeeze everything into that one weekend. Yeah. And the little fuckers are like, okay, we're tired. We had enough. We get the point.
Get over here.
And you're like, no. You know you want to do this and this and this. And we're trying to make up for lost time and shit. And we end up dragging them around. And they end up having a worse time. They probably would have been happy at home doing nothing again. But that's how we do it. That's how we roll. Yeah.
That's good.
You know, we got to try and fucking make up for our parents fucking up. You know, for their parents fucking up. You know, and so you want to make it all back in one shot. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. So I was telling Kathy that. You know, she moved to a new store.
What?
She moved to a new store, right?
Oh, new Sancho?
No, a new store, fucker.
I heard you say what you said.
No, a new store.
Sancho.
Whether she has the same Sancho or not, that's a different story.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure she's happy with the one she's got because she hasn't been complaining much.
No.
And then when I tell her to, you know, close her eyes and think of somebody else, she's great.
Without missing a beat.
So I think the Sancho she has is pretty good. I think dude's going to be around for a while.
Doing this thing, making a little love. It's getting down tonight. Get down tonight. What she say?
Oh.
Took you off.
Well,
took you off the program right
I
there.
had told her, did it stop our show?
No.
Look who's back, Michael DeVindo. What's up, dog?
Michael.
I think he missed a week. Fuck, I can't believe it. I think that's the first week you missed in like months.
Out the window.
And years. So Jeff Pappy Gringo is in the house.
In the hizzle.
So I said that as white as possible.
Yeah,
Jeff Pappy Gringo.
Pappy.
So it's official.
What?
Stop the press. It's official. Our 2-year anniversary show is going to be September the 18th.
Yeah.
That's going to be our anniversary show. You are all welcome to come down. We're going to have the keg rolling. We're going to have some funsies. We are going to have food.
Funsies and onesies.
We are going to, what else?
We have a little pool party, actually. Bring out a little rubber pool. And
Okay, all right. We might even bring in some talent, dude, for the 2-year. Yes. Even if we got to pay for it, just to have it on the show. We're going to go Stern style for our anniversary. Yeah, we might bring in the fucking bathing suit beauties.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll keep the bathing suits on just so we don't get X'd off of fucking Facebook.
Oh, of course.
But so we're going to do that. We have our first guest booked.
Who that?
Neil Singh.
Oh,
Neil Singh will be on the anniversary show.
Getting serious.
Rich the Stitch Flores might make a appearance.
Wow. That sounds like a rollout.
We're gonna have we might have Ernie if we can talk Ernie into it. Come and DJ.
What?
Yeah, and apparently he's
DJ,
like the shit DJ.
Eric, EJ, Eric, D.
I told him I'm not very nice. I'll fucking turn this shit off and put on the radio if he's shitty. But no, he says he's great. That won't happen.
That talks.
Yeah, he's gonna join in. Jeff shared the video. Thank you, Jeff. If more people share it, more people see it. We need the exposure.
Nice. And then some.
So I'm going to plan. I don't know about the midget.
Deep. The midget's got it.
I'm going to try that. But for sure, I think we're going to have some talent come through.
That would be nice. That would be different.
And you know who might be on the list of talent?
Ooh.
Which would make it pretty phenomenal.
Don't say it.
What?
Adam Richmond?
No. Okay, fuck him. I'm talking about like looks, talent, interview and all that. I'm going to give a little shout out to Karina. She's been posting some nice pictures.
I hit her up. I said I'd love to take you on a session. She's getting out there.
Yeah,
that would be nice.
So maybe she'll come up. Would pay her for coming up.
Oh God.
Huh?
Never mind.
Well, I'm just saying, like people got to pay for their time. You know, whatever.
That's a sore point. That's a sore point for me. But okay, I get it.
I mean, you think the people on the other podcasts don't get paid? Fuckers, they do.
They do.
So, Michelle Meager West, what's going on? Thanks for joining the show. So we're going to make it a big one anyway. The point is, if anybody out there wants to come through and hang out in the Pelon Chubby studio, we got room for about, 20, 30 people?
20.
Yeah. The first 20 people.
25 it starts to get weird.
That text in either to Chubby
or comment. Hi.
Comment.
There. Yeah.
Whatever. We'll reserve you a seat. If you don't show up, we will fuck you on every single show.
After that.
We will verbally mock you.
And be done.
Yeah. But don't let that scare you from signing up.
Sign up.
So, sign up. We'll take the first 25. Let's go with that.
Yeah, 25.
First 25 people that sign up are in the house. They'll be in the Pelon Chubby studio for the 2-year anniversary show. We're going to start that one a little bit earlier. I'm going to get off early that day. So we're gonna start at.
You already committed 3 of the top sins already.
We're gonna start at 7 p.m.
Ooh, we doing it big.
And we'll run it to probably.
What's the special occasion again?
It's our 2-year anniversary.
Oh my God!
Neighbor.
You take it off early from work, paying people to come into the.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's unheard of. DJs.
Yeah, this show's about to blow up.
Wow.
So we're gonna do that. Let's see what else is going on.
I like that.
I froze my keg, so I fucked off a whole keg.
Aww.
I'm trying to salvage it right now, but it just doesn't taste the same. I fucked it up.
Wow.
But that happened. So what's going on in Guy World?
Well, it's Hump Day, man. It's the days are longer, right? The days are longer.
The days are getting shorter.
They're getting shorter.
We're going into winter.
Well, I know, but we were getting. I mean, still height of peak, longer days, longer daylight. No. Okay, God.
No.
Because it was hot as Hades last night. And I swear
the heat has nothing to do with the fucking.
But it was still like almost 9, but it's still bright out last night.
We got hurricane weather.
We've got monsoonal
whatever.
That's what you want.
Whatever. Fucking. It started as a hurricane in Mexico and turned into monsoon.
Yeah.
Thanks to Arizona.
Thanks to Arizona.
What does Arizona have to offer as a fucking state? Really?
Iguanas.
Have you seen the place?
Yeah.
There's nothing exciting. You got a bunch of junk and white trash.
No time zone.
A lot of meth.
They're just broken people. They're just broken.
115, 20. They come over here and fuck everything up.
Yeah. So,
Fucking
I'm a little bit off balance. It is Hump Day. I'm here for the podcast. But, man, this week, short week, Labor Day was beautiful. Had that off. Didn't go to work. So now my whole week is kind of thrown off.
It is. How can one day jack you up so much?
One day. I mean, I had the first 4-day weekend in a long time. But, I mean, I did so much of nothing that I did a lot of everything.
Isn't
I had
that so
2
true,
shows.
though?
I had 2 shows.
I know. Hey, you know what? Jose's like, hey, I'm going over to
I'm going to the Barrel Harbor.
to the Barrel, which is no surprise.
Yeah.
Fucker goes over there.
He lives there.
Right. And so I'm like, all right, I'll meet you over there, not realizing
It was a show.
that you were having a show.
Yeah.
So I got there about halfway through. I saw Rich. I saw.
Paul Ferranta.
Did I?
Well, Paul opened.
He was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got the bullet. I don't know why he keeps getting the bullets. But he's a good kid. He's a good kid. And
so then I also saw
Eric Knowles roll through.
Well, we'll get to that in a second.
All right. Well, work out your thought pattern because Neil Singh.
Who's the other? Yeah, Neil Singh was there, and then the Sammy Cantu was there.
Yeah. So this was our best.
So actually, a nice lineup.
This was a show. This was a showcase all stars. Of the North or whatever.
I don't know what the fuck happened to Eric Knowles. That motherfucker looks like he's about 20 years older. Did he get sick or something?
Oh, my boy.
Of course, I didn't talk to him because that's fucking not allowed.
What?
Huh?
Why?
We have a fucking bad history. Are you kidding?
Oh, well, you're going to get pissed off about this one then.
Oh, God.
Okay. So anyway, that was a great show. I wasn't there.
It was a good show.
I heard
great lineup.
I heard it was great.
Decent crowd too.
Yeah.
Sound was fucking awful.
They didn't pitch. They didn't fix
awful.
The sound. Oh my God.
Everybody complained about the sound. The owner complained that they didn't show up until fucking 10 minutes late.
Well, they always start at 7 at
I'm just telling you, I didn't act like I had nothing to do with nothing. I had one beer and I got out of there. And then he said, "Oh, no voting? What the fuck's going on?" He was all frazzled.
Yeah, he did not understand it was a showcase and not the voting. So we didn't put the
I
projector out.
He's a little tough to work with.
He's a little, but I'm glad he showed up. Now we're doing some different shows. We got another show this weekend.
But it was a good turnout.
Great turnout.
You had some talent.
The taco guys were good. New taco vendor.
Everybody liked the taco. They shut down a little early, but
Really? Because he was there like at 5.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
That's early.
So 5 to 9, I guess.
Anyway, it was a good thing for you guys.
Yeah. So we're starting.
So what am I not going to like?
Oh, your buddy, your pal, Adam Wasserman.
Fuck that guy.
Converted that motherfucking place you saw in Escondido, the pizzeria /
Yeah.
He's doing a comedy club and the pizzeria. So they call it grand comedy.
Motherfucker.
Did that shit since May, and he's ready to go. So he'll be doing later this month, early October, his first booked show.
That place is fucking perfect.
It was perfect for it. It was really ready. I mean, May to now, that's like, go.
Yeah. No, but like the setup and everything.
Yeah.
The only problem is it's in Escondido.
I don't have a problem with that. It's on Grand.
No, but the place, I go there on a Saturday night. There ain't shit going on. Place is fucking ghost town.
I'll turn that around. I would turn it around. I mean, I would do 3 nights there.
Dude, he tried to do it over at the fucking barbecue joint, and there was nobody there.
Oh, that was him, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe not.
That fucking donkey, I saw him over in San Leo. And dude tried to act like all hard, telling my buddy who was with me, Danny, that he never liked me, he never thought I was funny, whatever.
Well, if he makes that thing go and works out for I just want to know how he's going to run it. You know,
he's going to fuck it up.
Wow.
He was a part of Aces in that fucking tube with Rocky.
I just say, hats off. He got that shit going.
Well, he's opening it.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
That'll be nice. I have to say, I'm more motivated to get them buses in the rotation because talking to Tim, talking to one of the guys from the Optimist Club, who's also a big beer craft brew.
Yeah, they have the shows there and all that.
They know.
We could get a booth there and everything.
We can get a booth at the Optimist Club. Yeah. I don't know about a booth, but we. What's up, baby?
What's up, Jose? Come on, dog.
Come on in.
Chill.
It's just it seems like the right time. We can just put a bus.
I'm telling you, dude.
A bus in rotation.
It will work. It's going to work more. It's going to work better than the fucking comedy club he's trying to put together in Escondido. That fucking toilet of a town. Fuck that place. That place fucking sucks. You could open up the most thriving, most popular fucking place, and they'll fuck it up out there.
Let's see how's Shaky.
Nothing goes out there.
How's Shaky's doing over there?
Except for some fucking taqueria or some shit.
How's Shaky's doing over there?
What Shaky's?
Shaky's moved from Oceanside to Esco.
Yeah. What? Have you heard anything about it?
Yeah.
No, nobody's heard shit. What the fuck?
It's actually pretty good though.
Yeah, but the only look, it's fine, but it's fucking Escondido.
All right.
What's good in Escondido? What's good in Escondido? Anything? Not a damn thing.
Used to be Distillery East was the bomb. Tropics on the edge of San Marcos. The what?
Stone, yeah. But technically, I don't even know if is that Escondido?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah.
But it's Escondido proper with all the fucking country in the country club area.
Isn't there another brewery?
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But
anyway.
Well, I was going to open up that place.
I know.
We went and looked at it like 50 times.
Oh, you couldn't rub some coins together and make that shit happen. But
no, it could have happened. I just didn't see it.
Oh, you just didn't.
The vision wasn't there.
Escondido.
Huh?
Because it was Escondido.
Yeah.
Rub 2 nickels together.
Fuck,
next time.
we got that. We're going to do the buses, dog.
We're going to do the buses.
Buses.
We would do it right. We would do it right. And we'd get all of them. All the breweries, all the stops. Just put the buses in rotation, man.
Perry's going to be here on the 10th.
Let's talk it up, man. Fuck it for real. Let's do that.
He will be here on the 10th. My goal is to have 5 buses up and running.
Nice.
So we need TVs. Basically, I'm going to get each bus for 10 and put 10 in each one of them. So we're going to spend $100,000 on buses.
Okay. All right. We got to do it. I mean,
and the rest is easy.
The rest is easy. Just implement.
We got to go out and sell the advertising on the side of the buses.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot the videos.
Get it.
You got the videos?
Get it. I get it.
We can do it with the Mevo, I think.
Get it. We can do.
Or either that, we just go buy the camera.
Get
the
it.
The real one.
No, fuck that thing, man.
Why?
Stop with that. So anyway, we are.
To shoot the video? Come on, man. We got to do it right. It can't be hokey dokey.
Anyway. So what we have here.
Okay, so wait.
Just a quick shout out and a special prayer to the people in the Bahamas. They got worked.
They got fucked up.
Worked.
And that's saying it politely.
That's saying it politely.
They got fucked up. 70% of the island's underwater.
It's ridiculous.
You know what, man? Who?
No, they won't.
Oh. No, we won't let those fuckers over.
The Bahamians.
Puerto Rico got spared.
Finally.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fuckers had it rough, man.
Yeah, I mean, Trump still would have dumped on them anyway.
Do you know anybody in the Bahamas?
I do. I got family there.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are they all right?
They're all right. They're all right. They.
So today, you talk to them? They got phones and shit?
No, they
send a smoke signal. They're good.
They got on social.
Facebook.
A lot of people got
Facebook's
video.
there.
A lot of video out and shit like that. But yeah, so
happy Facebook's around. Fuck, that's the only way you're gonna know your peoples are cool.
They found a way to get out, to talk, to tell about it.
So they gave us this little line to read when we're calling people from Florida.
Wow. Yeah. No. That storm has changed things. What's your line that?
So we're calling Florida. First, I want to make sure that you and your family are safe in a safe place.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
During this hurricane. Yes. All right.
Now,
can we talk about your dad?
Now, can we talk about your dad?
Can we talk? Now that you're okay, can we get to the point?
Wow. Straight to the point. Making away the money. Football tomorrow? Is already?
Thursday night football, the start of the NFL season, the real season. I haven't been watching. I'll tell you why. I've never been so disappointed in preseason football. I went to a Rams-Raiders game up in Oakland, and I went to see specific players at least play the first few downs, and the motherfuckers didn't play.
They're holding out.
Yeah, so after that, I was like, you know what? I'm never going to watch preseason ever again.
Yeah,
it's bullshit, man.
So it's anticlimactic. It's almost like watching a Pro Bowl game or the AFC versus...
But the opposite of Pro Bowl, all the fucking losers that aren't going to be around during the season are all getting turns. So whatever, fuck it. Everybody's got to get a shot, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm more excited, than the football season, even after the Rams shit the bed last year in the Super Bowl. I'm almost more excited to watch the NBA this year with all the changes and moves that are being made, and then I want to see fucking LeBron fall on his ass again. I am a Laker fan, believe it or not, since birth.
Okay.
But that piece of shit, since his arrival,
I will never.
I can never feel comfortable saying that I'm a fucking Laker fan now with that fucking dump truck. And it's coming out that people are saying that nobody wants to play with him. So it's not just me.
Right.
It's not just me.
No, it's a classic.
And they're like, I need people to play with. He goes out and recruits a fucking unibrow. Who, whatever. He's a good player. Well, yeah, fine. But he was over there. I'll tell you what. I would have took the fucking the cross-eyed motherfucker that they drafted. The Pelicans drafted. What's his name? Zion,
yeah.
I'd rather have that motherfucker. I'd rather have him than fucking what the fuck's his name? AD. Is that his name?
Yeah.
The unibrow.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis. Yeah.
Anthony Davis.
And so
Davis.
I'd rather have that little dude, man. That little fat fuck. He's gonna end up being a better player. I don't know, man. I'm just not. I don't even see the Lakers making the playoffs again. It's only been about 15 years since they made the playoffs. Huh? The Clippers will never win a championship. Fuck no, they're never. The Clippers are a cursed fucking franchise. They are never going to win anything.
Give Jose a
I don't give a fuck. Hey, you can put the fucking dream team.
What happened with Toronto?
Well, Toronto has no issues. Toronto has no issues. The Clippers are fucking cursed. No, look. Yeah, because they weren't good enough. Kawhi Leonard sucks ass. The fucking tries to act like he's cute and shit and doesn't talk like I'm a fucking mute or something.
You need
Fuck that guy, dude. Fuck that guy. Kawhi is a piece of shit. Okay. Fuck him. That guy thinks he's the coolest thing. I don't give a fuck. You know what? For being from L.A. in the hood, supposedly. Isn't he from L.A. in the hood?
From the hood.
Yeah. That motherfucker's in the hard as fuck. Fuck him. Fucking little crybaby motherfucker. With that little sad, sour look on his face. He thinks it's fucking cute. Like you're going to get your dick sucked making that face. Fuck you. You don't have nothing to offer. Fuck him. Who?
LeBron.
Fuck LeBron. LeBron is never going to be a Laker. I don't give a fuck if he wears a jersey or not. He will never be considered a Laker. That guy's a fucking abomination. Fuck that piece of shit. I hate fucking LeBron James. LeBron James is the most overrated player ever. I'd rather see Kobe come back from retirement. That motherfucker, droopy-eyed motherfucker, is better than fucking all of them still in his old age. They say, didn't he turn 45?
Yeah.
No, fuck LeBron. Kobe turned 45? Huh? I don't know. That motherfucker die tomorrow. I could give a fuck.
So this is Pelon and Chubby Comedy Talk with Heart.
Every Wednesday night.
Every Wednesday night.
We're leaving out the Heart tonight.
You're
Fuck
leaving
it.
the Heart out. We're gonna fuck it.
Fuck it. So we were talking about guys, week. So Jose, also referred to as Pelon because of his bald nature and his Latino fucking heritage. So how was your week? Did you work?
For Labor Weekend?
Yeah, what'd you do?
I got fucked up.
You did?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Just a barrel.
This motherfucker.
That's all I do.
You know,
That's what I do.
You know, some people like a change of scenery once in a while. Nope.
Yeah, I know.
No, he's good with it. We go every once in a while to fucking Hooters.
What's been on with Dakota? She been sick?
She
Damn,
had
busting
4
him
days
up.
off.
Huh?
She had 4 days off.
Oh, she did have it off.
She's mending things with the boyfriend.
Gotta submit. Gotta quit.
Ah, shit. Do we say that?
We
She
can
doesn't
do
watch the show. Fuck
No,
it.
she doesn't. And they don't know who we talking about. I can talk about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 6,
Who?
37, 1, 3.
Who do we got tuning in?
Everybody.
It says
Ready to
fucking
get-
nobody.
About to start up a
It says
watch
nobody
party.
right there.
About to start up a watch
Right there
party.
says nobody.
Settle.
Not a damn person.
Because we just jumping on you just crying about LeBron and how much you hate him.
All right, well, let's get to something else then.
Well, this is your show, baby. What's
No,
up,
I mean,
man?
let's fucking get to other shit then. If people want to hear something different, hey, text in, type in, comment if there's anything you want to talk about. If you want to come on the show, guy, give them the numbers and shit.
760-565-3713, 760-JOKES13, and we'll get you on the air.
Hey, Frank? Why don't you dial in or call in or fucking type something in? You're Mr. Basketball. You got all the fucking answers and shit. You love to watch it. From Miami Beach, playing basketball. Come on, fucking donkey, type it in. He was in Miami. What's up, Ernie? You still tuning in? Hook me up with them digits. What's up, dog? So just type in whatever you want. I'm going to grab a beer real quick. I'll be right back. Guy's going to give you the telephone numbers, the numbers to dial in. And then we're going to jump right into current events. We're going to talk about what's going on out in the world, what to look out for. There's been all kinds of crazy shit, huh? Like weird shit, crazy shit. People getting shot up again, cops dying.
That's crazy.
Fucking, you got the hurricane going. We got a bunch of stuff. We'll look it up. Current events. The guy's going to give you some numbers to call in. And I'm going to be right back in a second.
You can call into the show, get your questions answered, ask for the wonderful wisdom of Pelon and Chubby. 760-565-3713. 760-565-3713. We are waiting on you. Meanwhile,
what you got going on, Chubby? You got some shows coming up.
Got some shows coming up.
Get the 411, dog.
You got a couple events, huh?
San Diego Comedy League. I'm headlining Friday night at the Good Guys Tavern in... At the tavern. I'm going to be down in El Cajon, Spring Valley, at the Good Guys Tavern, and then Saturday night hosting another round, number 6, at Barrel Harbor. At Barrel Harbor, featuring 10 smoking hot new contestants for the Comedy League, getting their points in. Dee Dee Spencer, Neil Singh, Rick Jean, some new comics I have not worked with. So it's going to be an exciting night for comedy. We have the taco vendors, Big Boys Taco. Shout out to Maria and her husband, Pelon. He's a Pelon too? No, he's not a Pelon. And we'll also we mix it up. Then the following week, another show. I'm doing the fundraiser for the American GI Forum. We have the mariachi dinner on September 14th. Links for contributions are going to be in the description of this one. You guys need to put some money together and send that in so that we can contribute to our Warrior Fund and the education fundraiser with the American GI Forum. We are back on the air with also on September 14th, another show with the Comedy League. Doing a lot of Comedy League lately and diversity. And then I'm trying to put together a Battle of the Sexes. Battle of the Sexes will be ringing out some point in October, looking like October 4th. Just trying to get the scheduling down at the Comedy Palace. For all things comedy, one-stop shop, check out my website, The Funny Guy. That's DAFUNNYGUY.com, TheFunnyGuy.com. While I do all these things with Pelon, we're working towards getting the buses and wrapping those buses and getting ourselves on point with our Brew tours here in San Diego County, north, south, east, west, all up and down. We'll get a nice bus route with a great schedule and a different host and housing with flights, specials, drink specials, and on the hour rotation with some live comedy on the buses and entertainment all the way around. All these things are coming. Just stay tuned to the Pelon and Chubby show for developments, concepts, and what's going on. So we're looking for that first caller on 760-565-3713.
He's back. That's my, dude, I used to love that movie Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh.
I wish I could sing like that, dude. I was always, like, growing up, kind of a little rocker, you know. I liked all types of music except for country. But I always wanted to be able to sing like that, man, with that voice.
Yeah.
You know? Are you ready to rock? Shit blowing up.
Yeah.
That was always my dream, man. Fucking. When Axl Rose came along and could sing like that, I was like, fuck, that's what I want. I mean, all the pussy that comes with it is great and everything, but I just want to be able to sing like that. You know? It's fucking wonderful. What?
We jump back to 5, 7,
yeah, perfect.
6, 3, 2, 1. It's hot.
So anyway, we're back. It's the Pelon and Chubby Show here every Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in. Tell your friends to tune in. It's a wonderful time to be on the Pelon and Chubby Show. So we're here just talking about whatever's going on. We're going to get into current events here in a second.
Mr.
Talk
John
about
James in the house.
John James, what's up? Riding hard and fast. Are you all healed up, dog? He took a little spill.
Took a spill?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That happens sometimes. But took a little spill. I think he's all right, though. I believe so. And John James, what's up, dog? So let's do a little current events shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's start with maybe Jose's got a little spin.
No, he don't got no spin.
You don't got no spin? You don't have no story in the news you want to throw out there? Huh?
Well, I do want to throw one out there because
okay, you go first.
The Orange Man.
Oh boy,
had another meltdown.
Don't pick on my homeboy too much.
I'm not gonna pick on him. I'm just saying he had another meltdown, and he decided to say we're gonna take back the jobs from China.
Okay.
And
and everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy. No, they're not.
Why?
Because you can't just. I mean, it's going to cause an international collapse.
Hey, we don't care.
We don't care.
We don't care. All we should care about is our people. And look, we are not doing ourselves a favor by using the products that are produced by that country. They don't have the same rules and regulations. Your kids are sucking on plastic that's contaminated, that's going to fucking kill them. You know, just because it's cheaper does not make it better, millennial fucks. Look, be smart about things. Just because it's cheaper is not better. If we can produce it here, then everybody gets a little loot. So let's keep it in-house. Why do you think it's important? Oh, you fuckers are okay with buying locally, right? Oh, buy local. Buy it from local. Why? Because it's cool or because there's a fucking reason, right? So my thing is, if we can keep the money in-house, like if you have a car lot and you have your own body shop and mechanic shop, who's making the money? You are. You're not giving the money out, right?
No.
So if we can produce all these products, why can't we be self-reliant? Why can't we be self-contained where we don't need anybody else? Do you know who the largest producer of oil in the world is?
Who is the largest producer of oil in the world is?
Potentially?
Potentially. Who is?
Us.
Okay, say it again with authority. Who is the largest oil producing?
We are. We are
the champions.
We are. So,
my friend.
So, but we got all these bleeding hearts. Oh no, not there. No, don't dig there. Don't dig there. No.
How did we get to be the most?
No, don't dig there.
Because the Alaskan pipeline stretches. They're
Dude,
tapped in
Texas. Dude, they just found one of the biggest reserves in the world. Guess where? In the U.S., yeah.
In the U.S. and Texas?
So what do we need the fucking Arabs for? What do we need all these other countries for? You know, people don't understand. We don't need them. We don't. There are deals that are made that are lining people's pockets. So that's the only reason why we do it. It's almost like we're like, fuck off the stuff we have here, let it spoil, and let's go buy it from another country because somebody's getting paid.
Nice.
So it's not like it's not real. You know, we're being fooled by all this bullshit. I'm sorry, go ahead.
So it's seriously, it's eye-opening when the rest of the country, rest of the world is starting to fall off. They want freedom. They want release from their tyrannical leaders. And then Trump pulls, I wouldn't say a power play per se, but it's just interesting how all of those, I'm going to say the house of cards are going to collapse and fall apart because of a maniacal businessman who doesn't understand business, and he's going to mess it up everything for everyone globally.
Are you believing that bullshit?
I'm seeing.
Huh? Why do you care about the rest of the fucking world, really, when they don't give a shit about you? What does it matter what it's going to do to everybody else? Let's worry about what it's going to do to us, to our country. Let's worry if it has any effect on us. You know? Why are we worried about? We're always worried about everybody else. We're always worried about fucking giving money to other countries. Let's fucking take care of ourselves first. Fuck these other countries. You know, we got to take care of ourselves.
Okay.
You know?
But if we're so extended.
What if you do need a resource from somewhere?
What's that?
What if you do need a resource from somewhere else?
From where? Where? What do we need from anybody else?
Yeah, from like China.
What do we need?
I don't know.
Fucking wonton wrappers? We got them here. We can make them here. We have the resources. We have the fucking...
Okay, so
what do we need?
Let's take that.
Let's take that for example.
Let's close our borders. Don't trade with anyone. Just do it ourselves.
I'm all for that. Huh?
What about Mexican drugs?
Well, yeah, they're going to make it in no matter what. The Mexicans have proven that they and all their shit is going to get here regardless.
No import, like the better drugs.
Regardless of anything that we do.
More effective drugs.
But let's take China, for example. Everybody's so worried about China. What is it that we need from China? What is it that we really need from that godforsaken place?
Everything's cheap.
Made.
Other than that, fuckers. Other than that, because everybody, why do we want cheap shit? Why?
Because.
Why is it necessary? It's a bunch of shit you don't need anyway.
We're a throwaway society.
Right. We need to stop all that plastic shit.
But that's easier said than done.
No, it isn't. Just use glass. Use fucking
plastic. Glass.
Don't use plastic anymore.
Use glass.
Let's not make anything in plastic. In Mexico, they still have the glass bottles and shit. They don't use all that plastic. Why can't we do it without all the plastic? What the fuck's wrong with us?
I think it's
that we can't use glass.
It's all lifestyle. So now we're dependent.
Well, let's change it, fuckers.
Okay.
Let's change it. If we don't want the world to go in a shithole, all our fucking sea life die.
It's not going to happen overnight.
We have islands and islands of plastic shit floating out in the ocean. We can't fix that because of fucking lifestyle change? Huh? We can't fucking fix that? We're above fixing shit? Oh, that's the way it is. We've been doing it for that way forever.
We've been doing it forever.
We can't change it. What's Buffett going to do for a lunchbox? Come on. Let's fix it, fuckers. Let's get to work. Let's fix our world.
Give me some proposals on what needs to be changed.
Just change it. Say you can't use it anymore.
Can't use it anymore.
Why can't we do that? Oh, we're infringing on people's rights.
Okay, and now so you have all this. We're not exporting. We're not exporting as much as we're importing. Then we're cutting off.
What do we need to export? Why can't we just use it? If we're not importing shit, then we don't need to export anything.
Over production under no.
Well, don't make it anymore. Fucking focus on something else we need.
Textiles.
You know, why do we? What is it that we need from any other country that we don't have? If it's your fucking Indian spices, all that, move back to India, motherfucker, and go live with your spices. I'm sorry.
Wow.
We don't need them here, huh?
Go get some Indian spice.
Yeah, go back to your fucking country and have your Indian spices if that's what you need. If you can't live without your Kama Sutra, fucking go back.
So we're self-sufficient. We
Why
can
not
be self-sufficient?
Why not? Can we grow everything here? If we can't grow, don't eat it. Fuck it. We can grow enough shit here. Can't we?
Got to curb.
Do you know the Central Valley? The Central Valley is the most fertile land, I think, in the whole world.
How about fish?
We can produce enough food there to feed the whole country.
Fish, crab. No, that's all in Alaska and Canada.
We have enough fish out here.
Yeah.
We don't need nothing else. We got Alaska. What do we need?
Cattle?
Can somebody tune in? Somebody watching? Maybe they're a little smarter than we are. Give us a little fucking 411 on what it is that we need from other countries. Gary Adams went to Redondo High. He's a smart lad. John James, also from Redondo High. Smart guys. Chime in. Type something in. Type something in that is produced in another country that is essential for us to import that we can't reproduce here. That we don't have the technology, we don't have the ability to produce it here. Please, somebody try and convince me that we can't be a self-contained motorhome as a country.
Oh, motorhome. I like that.
Right? Yeah. That we don't need any outside support at all. You know? Look at this. How about this? If we can't produce enough oil for our cars here, then stop driving, fuckers. Our fat-ass country needs to walk anyway. Everybody's too fucking fat, including me.
Wally.
Let's start walking.
All right.
In other countries, they walk, they take the bus, all that shit. Why can't we? Oh, we're too good for that? Maybe we need to go back to the old days when we were a healthier fucking people, mentally and physically. We got so wrapped up over ourselves. Let's fucking get over ourselves already, huh? That's like my new, what do they call it? Mantra, whatever.
That's your new motto?
I walk around and tell these fucking little bitches, get over yourself. You're really not that fucking hot. You're really not that important. Get over yourself.
But it's easier said than done.
What?
All of that. You're saying just stop.
Why not?
Stop eating. Stop.
Why not?
Stop.
Why not?
Stop over-consuming. Stop.
Let's do it.
Throwing
Let's get healthy
away.
again.
Look at all that stuff right there.
Yeah. I don't need all that fucking China.
But no, you bought it.
Yeah, but if China wasn't fucking tempting me with these low prices, I wouldn't be buying it. Fuck China. Let's get rid of China. We don't need them. Polluting the world with unnecessary shit.
Okay.
Let's get real about this. Everybody wants to talk about it, but nobody wants to fucking act on it.
All right.
Let's act on it. Let's eliminate all the plastics. Let's eliminate all that stuff.
Okay.
Let's tree hugger this world out. Fuck it. Huh?
Grab a nug.
Let's eat granola and fucking have a resurgence of the sale of Birkenstocks.
Wow.
Let's fucking make this world whole again.
Not
Whole
gonna
Foods.
happen.
Fuck
I'm
it.
sorry. Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Get rid of the fucking dogs, but, fuck it. Let's have the rest.
Okay.
Let's do Whole Foods and fucking... Yeah, why not, dude? Let's get fucking healthy. Huh?
You're just a beaming source of
who wants to get healthy again?
right now? I'm just
Who wants to be fucking, you know, your brain's being eaten up by all this fucking pollution you're putting in it.
Yeah. How about cell phones, technology?
Let's get rid of these motherfuckers. We don't need them.
Yeah.
Let's go back to carrier pigeons.
Cause it's easier.
Send a note on the limb of a fucking what do they call them? What are birds called? What's
Pigeons,
what's the
carrier?
what's the family in the world of animals?
Aviary.
No.
Oh, what? Come on.
Birds. What are fowls?
Is the word you were looking for is fowls?
Right, huh?
Bird is the word.
No, fowls.
Bird, fowl.
Let's send notes on their fucking little fucking hinds again.
Okay.
Let's get
easier said than done.
let's just get back to fucking the basics, man.
Horse and buggies.
Well, let's not get crazy now. We have the technology, fucking, you know. But I'm just saying, like.
Why? Okay, so with that,
What do we need from China? Has anybody answered the question?
Well,
come on, people.
The technology, the 5G, the better. Equipment.
Do you think that comes from China?
5G, and no, it doesn't. But they're winning on it. The chips, their processors are more capable than ours.
Bro, you know how China works? They take shit that has already somebody's made like good, right?
And they make it
and then
better?
they just copy it cheaper.
No.
Korea, same thing. They're the land of knockoffs. Fucking the Koreans. Do they produce anything that's their own fucking idea? I don't think so. They can fucking reproduce a Fendi bag like no tomorrow, but fucking can they come up with some of their own shit? I bet you they didn't even make kimchi. I bet somebody else did, and they just started eating the fuck out of it and said, "This is ours."
They own it now.
Right. We're gonna own it.
Woo. That's a good example right there. I like that. Wow. What else is in the news? What's going on?
All right, let's find another topic.
What's got Rick turned?
Huh?
There's a $2 million lottery ticket in North County.
$2 million ticket, one in North County?
Really?
Somebody bought it in Fallbrook.
Oh, damn it.
And in Fallbrook?
I haven't been to Fallbrook.
So Gumby's gonna.
But I do have a lotto ticket in my pocket that I haven't checked.
Oh.
Hey, what good Mexican doesn't have a lotto ticket? That's a Mexican retirement.
That's messed up.
I play it religiously. That's our only shot. 401k, what? ¿Qué es eso? Lotería, sí, yo sé.
Sí, yo sé, mete a que se comprar un boleto. ¿Qué?
¿Qué? No entiendo. ¿Qué es eso? Retirement. ¿Qué es eso?
The director of Crazy Young Asians.
Yes.
Is or what was it? Crazy something. It was
Crazy Rich
Asians. Yeah. They're she's bailing on the sequel because the disparity in pay. Well,
you know, when they made the thing, you know how that story
It was
went.
on a string in the first
They had no idea that it was going to do what it do.
Yeah.
And
still,
and then everybody they ended up going back and paying them all, right? Actually, they made, because of the deals that they made, I think they actually made out a little bit
based
better.
on the original, yeah.
Because of the draw at the door. They paid them heavily on the door, not realizing that they were going to break the fucking bank, right? But that goes back to my thing, like, you know what? Fuck her. If she doesn't want in, you know, fucking kick rocks. Because the next one's going to be popular. And you know, bitch, you're not the draw. You're not the draw. The story wasn't written all that great anyway. Fuck, anybody could have wrote that piece of shit. But it was just the fact that it was what it was, who was in it, and it was something different and new.
Right.
It had nothing to do with your fucking story. Your story was half-assed. It was fucking lame. You know, it passed. Fuck, I could write the sequel to that motherfucker, and it would go. So, should you get paid? Nah, fuck off. You know, the draw is the people that were in it. That little fucking crazy Asian bitch.
Yeah.
The comic.
Yeah.
She was one of the draws. You know, Jimmy had a decent little role in it, but he really, you know, whatever. I got to give it to Jimmy though, dude. That motherfucker hustled. And right place, right time kind of thing.
Right.
Did he earn it? I can probably go on record as saying no. but right place, right time,
right.
You know?
Uh-huh.
So it worked out for him. I'm glad. He's a cool kid, you know? Not that funny, but he's cool, you know? But,
damn, shade. You got that shade.
No, but no. Hey, more power to. Look, here's what people don't realize. They say I'm hard on the fucking comedy world down here. I'm hard on that shit. But look, I want everybody to make it. Everybody. I want everybody to be successful. Even that fucking shit Eric Knowles. Fine. Be successful. It's fine. So, even Adam Wasserman. I'm fine with that too.
Here's what I can't understand. And I mean, you speak from a good place and from a good heart, but
when somebody's shitty, I say
haven't made it.
I did.
You made it?
I've been to the fucking Mecca and back.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been...
I've been.
You've opened?
I've done everything.
You've done it all.
I've done it all. And people down here don't realize it, which I don't even care.
So you didn't make it.
I don't even care.
So you didn't make it then.
Well, what do you call making it?
TV shows or a series or a DVD or something. Something of your work has been recognized by industry wide, far and wide. If I say Rick Sauce, they'd be like, who?
It depends where you say it.
You have a small circle.
No, in L.A.,
if I go to L.A.?
You go to L.A. or you go to San Francisco, you tell them. They know.
Look out. Really? If I go to L.A.?
Absolutely.
So if I go to the Laugh Factory.
Yep. Do you realize how many people I know?
You know people?
Do you know how many people I know?
You know people.
Throw names in L.A.
Throw Rick's name up in the air. It lands.
No, tell me some names of comics in L.A., as you know. Go ahead.
Do I have to do this? I'm asking you.
I'm telling you.
You're saying, because.
No, you don't have to. I just need you to know that I've been there. I've been to the mountain.
I've seen it all. I've done it all. Seen that shit.
I've seen the world from another eye.
Okay. Well,
And I can tell you
about the time that you talked so bigly about your yesterday. You talk so bigly about your yesterday that...
Well, yeah, of course. And it's not just me. You've heard countless people come on the show.
But that doesn't help us now.
Well, no.
That doesn't help us now. How does that help us now?
Well, if I was still up there, then... but down here, it's a different story. Where are we at?
That's what I'm saying. So, you had the tools there. Mm-hmm. Something innate. Something part of you...
Well, I had to come down here because of my dad.
Okay, no, stop. Something in your ability, something in your persona, something in your drive you have. That's a natural instinct, knowledge, process. You did it over and over and over again. Then you get down here and then you all of a sudden are jaded.
So here's the thing. If I could go back and change things, if I could go back and do anything a little different,
if I could find a way,
it would probably. Well, I don't even know if I would change things really. But here's the thing.
I'm hearing doubt.
No, here's what happened.
I'm listening. I'm all ears.
I focused more on becoming a great producer of shows and taking as much money as possible and employing as many people as I possibly could and advancing their careers instead of my own as far as being a comic. So I sacrificed my career as a comedian to make the money, produce shows, and advance other people's careers.
Is it too late for you or what?
It might be.
It might be? Why?
It might be. Just because I don't have the flexibility anymore to be homeless, to fucking not have a good job. Before you could do that.
Pay the price.
You could do whatever. You could go on the road and fucking who cared, right? How much you made or whatever, as long as you had meals, place to sleep, you didn't give a fuck.
Okay. Yeah.
So now I'm kind of in a position where I can't afford to do a lot of things. I don't have that ability. And then I got kids again. It's like, I'm
not trying to challenge you any.
No, but I'm saying it's like my options are like very limited on what I can do now. So now that this whole podcast world opened up, it was perfect timing in that I can still do what I love to do, entertain people. Huh? Check the cover now. I can still do my thing, So, hey, Ma, she's up there. What time is it? Okay. All right. Hey. Huh? I'll get her. Just tell her.
So we can find a way.
But yeah, So I mean that's kind of the thing. It's like I don't know. I'd have to like just say, hey, I'll be back in a year.
Okay, but I mean, like Roseanne would travel in her little RV, the kids in tow, park in an alleyway, go and do a couple minutes, and then jump back.
I would love to do that,
but
do I put the kids through that? And how fucked up are our kids because of that? I don't know.
They're doing pretty good.
I don't know. You know, it's hard to say.
Her kids are doing pretty good.
You think?
Yeah.
Man, it's just hard to say. You know,
I'm just still saying, you had it something great, something good in San Francisco, LA, but you're jaded, you're living in yesterday, and you can't do the same thing here.
Well, I may be able to. I just don't know that I want to. You know, like there's nothing keeping me from. And you know what? When we open up our spot, maybe that'll happen. But my thing is, I don't want to open up something unless I can do it right.
Bum, bum.
I'm at that point in my life where, like, if I'm going to do something, I want to do it right.
You'll never find.
Because you can just do, like, these little pop-ups and shit.
I
don't want to do that.
Quite like this.
I don't want to do that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I'm going to open up a place, I want it to be fucking, like, official, like, on the list of that is a fucking legitimate comedy club.
Right. So I had that thought. In the news, we crossed and blurred. What you got in
the news? In the news?
Yeah. I mean, besides Felicity Huffman getting her little tat and paying some fees.
Yeah, nobody cares about that.
Nope. They got away with not murder, but they got away with just a little smack on the hiney.
For what did she do now?
She was buying in the kids into.
She was one involved in that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I mean, that whole story, nothing's going to end up happening. They just wanted to, you know, drag it on for a little while until it kind of blew over. And then, you know, by the time everybody kind of forgot about it, they're like, okay, don't let it happen again.
So was that a matter of white privilege or? Oh,
definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, if it was any other race of people, you think they would have got fucking lunched over that?
Launched.
Yeah, of course.
Rocked over hot coals.
You know, yeah, it's
talk about the NFL. What's going on with the what's his name?
Ezekiel?
Yeah.
He is due to sign a 6-year deal for all the loot. He'll make him the second highest paid running back in the league.
Oh, that sucks for him.
What? Second. Take it second.
Why not? I'll take that. Fuck.
All right, settle for second, baby.
Who's number one right now? The highest paid running back is it Gurley or? I don't know.
And yeah, Gurley's the guy. You know, it's just in the world of all of it, nothing is nothing anymore. I mean, I don't know what news is anymore. All the, you know, they get on Trump.
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know what.
Walmart's not selling guns in their places anymore.
No,
NRA is big, notorious.
Look, I listened. Here's what you got to really listen to.
Listen to it.
So Walmart has taken the marketing time appropriate kind of stance and saying, okay, the news reads Walmart no longer sells ammunition. Wrong. They're no longer selling specific ammunition.
No.
They didn't say they were clearing out all.
They're not selling guns.
Right.
Of any caliber.
They haven't sold any guns.
They have been selling
shotguns
guns.
And shit.
They had been selling guns.
No handguns.
They had been. They had been selling guns. And they're not going to be selling any guns of any caliber or any.
But the report came out, it was just ammunition. Certain types of ammunition they're no longer going to sell. So the story came out, no more ammunition. but it's just a marketing ploy. Even Walmart is not above doing that.
No, I hear what you're saying, and I do see that the reverse will happen. They're going to stop selling it. They're not going to ration off what they have, but they've got to shift it to somewhere. That surplus of inventory.
Yeah, but the way they make it sound is, I don't know. You know, all that talk about the only ones that aren't going to be armed are the innocent people trying to defend themselves because the other people are going to get all their shit.
It's that, but then at the same time,
I'm starting to believe that now.
Yeah, no, because I mean the innocent people can't arm themselves.
Shit.
They don't have the guts to freaking use them.
This is the story I wanted to talk about. But the whole Walmart thing, fuck Walmart. I don't care about Walmart, what they're doing, whatever. People are, they've tried to regulate guns, they've tried to regulate all that, and it's not helping.
Coming for your guns.
People are still fucking dying, so whatever. It doesn't matter. You can say whatever, you can do gun control, you can do whatever you want. It's not helping, obviously. But here's the one that I want to talk about.
Tic-tac-toe. Here we go.
Here's the one I wanted to talk about. Miley Cyrus. Look, remember they talked about her getting a divorce and all that?
Yeah.
Now it comes out the reason why they're having their issues.
Which is?
I knew she was a dyke the whole time. She's living with that. What is that? Is that the boy girl fucking thing?
Yeah.
Is that what's it called? Jenner's fucking throwaway?
Oh my God.
Does it have a dick or does it? What?
Wow.
What is it?
Wow. That's your news for the day. That's what drives you the most.
Yeah. Is that one little chick that she's with now?
Wow.
Is that the old? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. No. I want to see.
So she's with that little blonde chick, but I think that little blonde chick is a dude that was with Jenner before. I love this shit, man.
That's what you live for?
Yeah,
that's your thing. That's what makes it news
right?
to you.
So she's living with. Who's she living with?
Jenner's
Ma. Oh, fuck.
Dude, you're right there. You don't know what you're looking for?
No, I can't see it. Who's she living with now? She's living with some chick.
Okay.
I know. She's like, oh, I'm sleeping on the couch. Nah, the fuck if you are. Tell the truth.
Wow, you suck. You
I
got it right there.
It.
You're just scrolling and looking at pictures. You can type in who, just the information of
she's
the world.
Still fucking smoking or what, dude? Oh my God.
So,
but who's she with? Chewy.
Dude, type it in there.
What? Who do I put? Who's Miley fucking shagging now?
Yeah.
Okay.
In plain English, just like you just asked.
Who?
Like if you had Siri, you would be able to say, "Hey Siri, who is
Miley banging?" Do they know that word?
Did you mean who is she sleeping with?
Caitlyn Carter. Wow, it answered the question. Miley Cyrus moves in. Like, is this just like a friend's move in? Like, I'm going through a terrible breakup. I just need somebody to fucking hang out with and drink with and do drugs with. I mean, who is that? What that is?
Well, see, here's the thing.
A move in of convenience kind of thing. I'm filthy rich, but I need a roommate.
But you have this one picture in your head.
Oh, I have, yeah. But I need to know: is Caitlyn Carter? Is that a dude? Is that one of those? Is she a switchover? What is she?
What's the convenience? Your pillows, your shoulders.
I need to know.
This is what keeps Rick awake at night.
I need to know.
That's full.
She looks like a chick. But that other one that was with Jenner also looked like a chick.
Well, he had the major service. It prefers to be it.
Well, this thing probably could have too. But I mean, what is the deal here? Are they just like fucking homegirls and hanging out and like, I'm going through a really tough time right now.
Yeah.
I need you, and so I'm going to move in so we can be together all the time.
That thing right there. That right there.
You think?
Yeah.
Or is she the reason why there was a lot of late nights out and Elena was like, what the fuck's going on? And your breath smells like puss a little bit. What the fuck is going on?
Why can't Rick just... Rick... That's what keeps Rick up at night.
Why can't that... I mean, like... How do we know that? I mean, what's going on?
You have a simple life, man.
I need to know. I got to know.
But Hemsworth is busted up, man. That's
You know
all
what though? Is he really?
He'll be all right.
Does he really care?
There'll be so.
You
much,
don't think he can do better than that?
There'll be so much left.
No, really
over.
though.
Oh God.
Like, do you don't think he's capable of doing better than that?
Hey, there'll be so much thrown at him.
Dude, that guy has just opened another chapter of his life.
And he's so young and successful and.
Well, when you look at a guy like that has all that going on, and then you're like, oh, I'm married to Miley.
You're
Really?
like, really? Yeah, no.
But she
then
must
at
be
the
a
same
lot of
time,
fun.
yeah. So you're discrediting her because of her crazy and the batshit that stuff you've seen.
No, just because she looks like shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you're that caliber, you know? I just don't see. I don't see him. I don't see that. That's the best he can do. I mean, like I'm not a fag, but I know if a guy's decent looking or not. You know, and that guy's tall.
What's that have to do
You know,
with you being
no, I'm
a
just
fag?
saying, like the guy's tall, good looking, successful actor's got money. Miley Cyrus, the best you can do. I mean, sure, she's got the name. Her dad was talented, but you're not blowing her dad. You know what I'm saying? It's like on her own merits. Forget her career. Forget all that stuff.
Right.
Look at her.
Superstar.
Just look at her. You know, for a tool. Is that what you pick?
Oh man, you're shallow.
Very superficial.
You're shallow.
That's a very superficial question.
That's a very.
But that's what you pick.
Her crazy matched his crazy.
I'm just saying. I don't know. You got to stay at least a couple clicks within your fucking realm, your domain. Like if you're a 7 or an 8, what's up with them?
I've seen some.
I typically like to go a couple clicks up.
I've seen some parody and some stuff that is ridiculous. I mean, what was it?
Dude, sometimes they look at my wife and me,
yeah,
and they're like, "Wow, how the fuck did that happen?"
Yeah, but no, Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony.
Well, yeah,
that was like okay, that shit wasn't.
Yeah, but she was at a point in her life where she was doing a lot of drugs and shit, and her fucking mind was fucked up. She did too.
But they both had issues.
Right.
You just knew it wasn't going to last.
Of course. The one that does tons of drugs and nobody ever fucking questions?
Who?
You can just tell is that stupid bitch that's on the morning show, the skinny fucking waif bitch. That thinks she's the fucking
Kathy
queen of the mornings.
Kathy Lee?
No, Kelly. Well, it used to be with
so?
Regis.
You think so?
Her husband, Mark Consuelo, whatever, is a fucking cokehead.
Okay.
Fucking 100% fucking cokehead. You ever seen him on the morning show?
I know, but he's the crazy. She's the balance.
No, but like bouncing all over the place and fucking twitching, and those are all fucking somebody that has a fucking serious drug problem does that kind of movements and shit.
You sure? She just might have just
not her. Him.
But you're saying
him.
Okay, but so he's the crazy, she's the balance. She's probably going through some crazy stuff to keep.
All I'm saying is,
together.
motherfucker's a fucking.
But nobody's giving her.
But nobody says anything about it.
Oh, okay.
Nobody identifies it. Nobody says. But it's very obvious.
It's thought provoking.
I wasn't even looking for it.
But you saw it.
And I watched the show and I was like, that motherfucker's on one.
He's on a good one.
Yeah.
A real good one.
Yeah. You don't bounce around like that fucking naturally. I don't care how fucking chipper you're trying to look on the fucking TV show. No, those are fucking uncontrollable actions.
Yeah.
So, but nobody ever says anything about it.
Trying to think.
And he's a shitty actor.
Yeah.
So is she, too. I don't know how the fuck she ever thought she was the fucking new golden girl at fucking morning shows and shit. Fucking Regis carried her for how long?
It's a funny thing.
That bitch was terrible when Regis was around. He was the show, but she wanted to be. Now all of a sudden she's running the show, dictating shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. Fucking thank you. Let's get rid of that fucking blown out of proportion salary that you were carrying.
Yes.
Let's get somebody else in here that could do a way better job for half of the money.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
But no,
For
nobody
reals.
ever says anything about it.
For real.
They let that little fucking bitch run around acting like she's a shit.
Craziness.
More people need to be checked. You know what I mean? They need to be checked.
Castillo.
They need to realize.
Ron James. Oh, yeah. What's up? Douchebag. Danny.
Douchebag Danny's in the house. What's up, dog?
Double
D.
Haven't been watching the watch party, but I think.
You know, but I'm just saying, man. I'm not trying to fucking fuck with anybody. I'm just saying. Let's call it what it is.
It is what it is.
I wish. You know what, man? I wish we could start a TV show that'd be just, let's call it what it is. I think that'd be a good fucking show. We just point out shit and be like, call it like it is.
You were going to do something with Valentine or something like that. He said, what? Or whatever that was you were guys going to
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said that.
No, but that motherfucker's all talk too.
So how many?
He got all kind of ideas and shit and never fucking delivered on none of them.
Okay, so Rafael Solano did chime in about the Birkenstocks made in China. Silence to Rick's question because we got it all here.
What the fuck do we need from China? Did he say? Has anybody come through and said? What is it we need from there?
We got it all here.
Is there anything that we really need to import?
Trafficking humans. Little Chinese.
I'll tell you what, man. It would eliminate a lot of bullshit, man.
You think?
If we stopped importing
I think
stuff.
our crazy would go crazy. So yeah, no. Thanks for visiting that conversation. Frank Esparza.
Frank Esparza
Says, you so jealous.
Who's jealous?
I don't know. When did that just pop up? I don't know when he said that.
What's he talking about?
I don't know. He just said, you so jealous.
Me?
I don't know.
Where are these comments coming in from?
The watch party.
Oh.
In your group?
In my group?
Yeah.
Shut the front door.
I put it in your group.
John James, Raphael. Man, I didn't even know any of these were on here. No Happy Meals. No kids' toys. Yeah, we don't need none of that anymore. We can have all those fucking rednecks whittle some wooden fucking toys for the Happy Meals and shit, man. Kill those motherfuckers. Those. What was that? What was that movie? Movie with the banjo. You know, with the fucking hillbillies that look like fucking some kind of demons. What was that called? What's that movie called?
The Hills.
Nah, that movie where the dudes, the kids out there playing the banjo on the porch and crazy shit happens. You remember that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we can have those motherfuckers.
The crazies.
Yeah, they can whittle some fucking toys and shit. I don't understand what is. Nobody's come to me and said what it is that we cannot live with.
What can we live without? I mean, if we're transporting everything, we don't need to.
We make profit off reselling that cheap shit. Yeah, we don't need to. That's the problem. We need to stop fucking looking for the quick way to make money. Frank, who am I jealous of? Who am I jealous of? That's what I want to know. You so about what? I'm not hating on nobody, really. My thing is, why can't we do everything in house?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we make our own stuff?
Because Americans are lazy.
Yeah, you know what? It's like
We can do it here ourselves because they need somebody else to do it for them.
So here's the deal.
Asian hookers.
You stop immigration. You stop
the cheap
labor.
We can breed them here. I'm just saying. Look, we can make whatever they got here. It might cost a little more.
It might cost more,
but we can make it here.
They're not going to do it. They're going to take the lesser pay. They're not going to do it. Americans aren't going to do it.
They will when they don't have no other choice. When the cost of living comes down.
It comes slavery again.
Huh?
It comes slavery.
And was that such a bad time?
It didn't work for a certain demographic.
Hey, if I'm smart enough to get you to work for free for me,
I hear you.
I won.
The Chinese people, the railroads didn't get built on labor from those little cats.
I'm gonna give you here this bed right here and some food, and you're gonna work for me for free.
You get a house, a bed.
Okay.
Okay.
Whose fault is that?
Whose fault is that?
What kind of fucking negotiator are you? I think you just failed. I don't know, man. It's so easy to blame everybody else for the problems and shit.
Well, I mean, we've gotten to it. Not we. You. No, not you.
How do we ever let this problem get so out of control? That's what I want to know.
It wasn't supply and demand. It was called industrialization.
Free enterprise?
Free enterprise and industrialization. Created the machine and the monster. Capitalism grew. Expanded it. Globalism.
Oh, shit. There it is, dog. Okay. How do I get rid of this shit right here? Hide that. Hide it? How do you do that?
Well, you need to dismiss that.
Yeah, how do I get rid of that shit?
Slide it.
I don't want it. Get out of here.
Try it tomorrow, later. Okay.
Well, I don't want it. Can I just move this?
No.
Why do I feel like a fucking...
You need to spend more time playing with it when you're on your off time.
Yeah, why do I feel like a fucking...
When you get down to it.
Why do I feel like I'm illiterate? I'm computer fucking illiterate.
Because you are.
Oh.
Ditch your cell phone. Senior Sanchito.
Oh, there we go. And then how do I get rid of it? Oh,
you can't.
What?
Close that.
Get out of here.
Close the
Man,
commentary.
I want to watch this.
Well, no, you can't start it over.
No, but I want to see it.
There.
I want to get rid of this shit.
You can't. That hangs over the pane. But my lawn needs mowing. That's funny.
The Mexicans are still going to be here. Don't get me wrong. Hey, you know how if you were to tent New York City and try to get rid of the roaches, nothing would happen. The fucking roaches ain't going nowhere. You can't kill
New
those
York City's
motherfuckers.
roaches and rats are epic and would probably more than likely take over the city.
Right. So it's like the Mexicans in California. There's no way you're getting rid of those motherfuckers. They're fucking here to stay. So you can have your lawn mowed. It's no problem.
So deal with it.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Who's going to be your
what I'm saying is,
man when Pepe goes home?
we just don't need. I'm not talking about getting rid of anybody. I'm talking about being self-sufficient,
more
where we are not importing anything.
Less reliant.
Let's not import anything.
Don't import anything.
Do we really need Danish butter? Can we do it with our own butter? Can we live with our own butter?
How about English muffins?
Yeah, do we really need that, or can we have American muffins? Huh? We have the recipe. Let's fucking copy it. It's not like we can get in trouble. They're all the way over there.
They're going to do...
Let's just make our own.
Break us off with a brick.
Let's make our own muffins. Ma? Chewy? Do we... Come here. What? I got a question for you. You're the camera's right here. They can't see you. Come over here for a minute. Just come here for a minute. Can you come here? Is there anything that we need to import in this country that we have to have that we can't live without? Can we not be, as a society here in America, self-contained, like a self-contained motorhome? Do we need to import? Can we stop importing? We have everything here. We're one of the highest producers of oil in the world. We can grow all the food. Do we need anything from any other country? Can you think of something?
No, probably not. It's just we get it cheaper from other places.
Okay, so if you're okay with paying regular price, is it okay if we stop?
Yeah.
Okay, so from today on, we are going to stop importing shit from other countries.
Pay a premium for it.
No, we're not going to pay a premium. We're going to pay a little bit more than slave labor in China, fucking kids' sweatshops and shit. Why are we buying that shit anyway if we know their working practices, their hiring practices? We know all that shit.
Steve Sirianni, thanks for joining.
So why are we okay with buying this shit? Why do we support it? Are we as much of an asshole as they are and what they do to the kids and stuff by supporting it and buying it?
All of the isms kicked in: capitalism, monolithism, globalism.
Oh, but I'm saying, are we that much of an asshole? We're part of the problem. If we're buying it and we're supporting it, we're part of that problem. So.
So what's the problem?
So are all these fucking are all these bleeding hearts? Are all these fucking Democrats? Are they all
and Republicans? Republicans are here to
no, I'm saying, are they all not buying that shit? No, they're still buying it.
So get rid of the isms. Get rid of
what the fuck is this isms? What are we talking about?
Globalism,
Where
capitalism. Get rid of all that. We need
cerveza,
no grupas, no No reason. We have no reason if we cut off all of the importing and exporting. Exporting now, they increase tariffs on that stuff. If we can't trade with them, we don't need to trade, so we don't export anymore, right?
I guess that's my point. It's like, what are we doing, man?
We can consume. We can produce.
How do I
everything.
get rid of this shit, man?
You can't.
That fucking
Fool.
thing. I don't want to see it. Oh my god, get rid of it.
All right. See where it says.
Oh god,
Fine.
that's not what I wanted. Can I move this?
Nope.
Oh my god, I hate these fucking computers.
Get rid of them.
I can't fucking.
Get rid of them.
Huh?
End your insanity. Stop the insanity. Get rid of your computers. Whatever caused you grief, get rid of it.
I want to know what Frank's talking about. I'm fucking jealous. Why? Why
Ya
am I
pasó.
jealous?
Ya pasó, güey. We're not talking about that no more.
All right, where are we? Oh, you got it right here, huh? Anything new?
Went to the effing moon.
Huh?
What do we need from there anyway?
Right. And we don't even know for sure if we went. Huh? The conspiracy is still like, fuck, we don't know. Were we really there or not? Or was it just bullshit?
Bullish.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Why were we going there? What was the point?
The
Why do we feel
space
necessary?
race. We will put a man on the moon.
Why?
So the new space race is 5G.
Why are we so fucking retarded?
What is 5G?
They finally closed down the fucking supporting and giving money to NASA. They realized that was fucking retarded.
Actually, NASA still runs.
Well, yeah, because they got fucking geeks that donate money to the fucking thing, and then they produce shit, sell shit, right? And like this fucking idiot Elon Musk that wants to put a fucking car in orbit. Who the fuck does that? What kind of fucking common sense is that? Who was the one that fucking just yell at her, let her know you're coming up? Who was the one that's like, yeah, fuck it, let's give him the permit, huh?
For curiosity sake, advancements in technology.
It just goes to show you, if you pay enough money, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You know, I want to put a fucking Elvis doll rotating the earth. I'll give you $30 million. Put it on there. Why do we allow it?
I'm gonna put my Barbie doll collection on a gravity plane.
Why do we allow them to do
the
shit
first
like that?
transcontinental flight on a gravity plane?
You know, other countries look at us and like, see, that's why America is so fucked up.
But they don't.
Because they allowed stupid people to put shit in orbit around their country, around our world.
Around the world, a warm blanket.
Now, did the other countries get paid for that?
Well, if any of their scientists or whatever contributed to it, yeah.
No, I'm saying, like, did they have a say in letting that fucking
Fly over
car go around the world? Do they have a fucking veto power to say, no, you know what?
Don't fly over.
I'm not real comfortable with that thing going around us.
It may fall on our country.
Yeah, I don't think I'm all right with it.
They can.
Huh?
That's why we have the United Nations.
But I guarantee you,
council.
that motherfucker made a donation of some sort somewhere to the United States.
And everywhere. Anywhere and
to
everywhere.
get that thing fucking orbiting.
Yep.
Right?
And you know what?
So did other countries partake in that? Because it's not just circling the U.S.
No.
It's circling the world. But no, we're that kind of asshole. We're like, yeah.
So globalism, fucking all the isms. Get rid of the isms. We'll get rid of our pain points. We'll get rid of our pain points. We'll get rid of all the extra necessities.
It just goes to show you can do whatever the fuck you want. Pay a couple bucks. You know, like the dude that was going to stand trial for his fantasy island.
Oh,
welcome to my island.
Yeah,
where 14 is a prominent age. So the motherfucker offs himself, supposedly, which I don't doubt. I mean, dude, you know where this was going. He already got caught once.
Right.
He's fucking caught dead to rights. So why is it not feasible that he fucking offed himself? Why are we even questioning that it is possible that he did kill himself? But no, you know what the problem is?
What's the problem?
These fucking angry bitches, which I don't blame them for being mad. You can be mad at the guy all day long. But you're so fucking mad that he killed himself that you don't get to tell your story and write a book deal. I mean, what the fuck is it?
They're mad.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, that you got cheated. The guy, look.
Twice.
You won. Ultimately, you won. The guy is fucking dead. He's dead.
They can still write their books.
What more?
They can still tell their story.
What more? Look at you want fucking revenge. You want justification, right?
Yeah.
You want things made right. The guy killed himself. That's the ultimate, right? That's the ultimate fucking like death penalty. What would you ask for? Like, what do you want done to this guy? I want him to die. So he did. And it happened faster. There's no fucking guessing involved. He doesn't have to go in front of a judge and a jury and all that shit. It's done. You got what you wanted.
2 African-American boys, 17 years old and 16 years old, are at a party.
Okay.
A skirmish breaks out. They do not get involved with it, but they're pulled aside. They are arrested and booked. And then...
What are they charged with?
They were charged with...
Being
some
black.
heinous crime, but
Being black in
the wrong location at the wrong time. So they get
Does that actually have a code? A legal?
multiple year life sentences.
Oh.
They didn't do anything. No one was injured. But to make an example of them, multiple life sentences
And what country was this in?
in America
Shut the front door.
because they were black.
There's got to be more to that story. I'm sorry.
No,
But there's got to be more.
here.
Huh? Who?
Yeah, what is it?
It's 2 African kids. Where were they?
And I want to say
I just, you know what? I know we're fucked up, and I know, like, there's a lot of, like, assumptions made and profiling and all that. And I know there's such a thing as being, you know, caught being black somewhere, whatever. I understand that. But I got to call bullshit on that story a little bit. Because multiple life sentences and they didn't do anything? I don't know if I can swallow that one. I may need some proof of this.
all right. It's not being talked about, but it did happen. And let me see where my people. Where my people? Let my people go.
Let my people free. You know, I'm not even gonna act like I really care. I'm not. I could be like, huh?
Not going to act like you care.
I'm
Huh?
not. And it's sad that I don't. But I got to go with the numbers.
Why aren't we talking about Dupree Glass? Here's what you should know.
Is that Jennifer Hudson?
No.
What's that hooker want?
I have a serious question. Why aren't we talking about Juan Rayford Jr.? Why aren't we talking about Dupree Glass? Here's what you should know. Juan and Dupree were teenagers at a house party. A fight broke out and shots were fired, but no one was injured and no one was hurt. When the police came, the homeowner and other witnesses told the police that the teens were not involved in the shooting, but that didn't stop prosecutors from charging Juan and Dupree with attempted murder. The teens were offered a deal for 15 years. In a society where convictions matter more than people's lives, prosecutors try to get these
This is
kids
true.
in and out. And if you don't take a deal, they're going to try to make an example out of you. And that's exactly what happened. Juan Rayford Jr. received 11 life sentences and 220 years in prison. Dupree Glass got a similar sentence. And this is how the justice system
But did
does
they
it.
have a gun
How
on
do you
them?
give a 17-year-old 11 life sentences?
Come on.
Especially when nobody was hurt.
I
We've
gotta-
seen how
let's-
sharing and reposting things can free people that's been wrongfully convicted. So please.
Why don't they just have
share
Kim
this.
Kardashian go
Don't
down there and handle it?
It'll be a while before Kim steps
Huh?
up or says anything on that one.
Why can't she go down there and free him? That hooker's not busy.
If Kanye says anything, then maybe.
No, but she's been going and freeing people.
She's been touching and freeing.
God, I wish she'd
So
touch
we
me.
need to.
Why does she look good? She's disgusting, and still you look at her and you're like, fuck. I know she's been fucking that trash and shit, but I'd still fuck her. Like, huh? Do you look at her and you're like, damn. I know that meat's no good. I know there's something wrong with it, I got to have a bite.
You're so bad. So worse, man.
I gotta have it. It's just, I don't know. There's something like, there's some kind of fucking animal
Instinct.
something, you know? You know it's the most heinous thing on earth, but you're like, fuck.
And we created that value.
Did we?
Yeah. We put them on that pedestal.
I mean, I don't even like that much ass. Like, is there a half order of
We
that?
created that image, that look, that thing they became, and now it's so annoying and bothersome that we just can't stand it. And they got issues. She's got her problems.
Do they bake that in a sandwich?
Because you'd have that sandwich shop open 24 hours a time. So you were tired of it. When you're tired, you throw it away.
Man,
You're done.
it's like
Because of your ism.
there's something about it. It's not even my flavor. It's not even my size. But damn,
But for $3.99,
Fuck.
just for a minute,
can the Chinese reproduce that shit at a bargain price?
at a bargain price. Korea.
Can they have that at fucking Marshalls and shit?
Have you seen the Korean? They have a Korean one.
They opened up a Costco in China, Shanghai. Are they fucking out of their mind? I think everything. Dude, you know what? They opened up a Costco and it's still the highest price store in the
Hey,
country.
how about that social unrest in Hong Kong? How about the social?
Well, that's been going on for a long time since
But
they
it's-
took over
yeah,
again.
so
But like,
they
you know,
want
the
democracy.
whole mainland China.
They want democracy.
Right.
They want freedom. They
They want to be
break
free.
Yeah.
Right.
Let us free.
They're in communist China. Good luck
Let
with
us
that.
flee. Let us flee.
But they opened up a Costco. They had to close down the Costco halfway through the day
Yeah.
because it was fucking chaos.
Serious.
You see the customer service and
Huh?
shit? That was fucking genius. Just fucking yelling at people and shit. It was great. It was great.
Yes.
I loved it.
Yes.
And not a
yes.
dyke in sight.
Why? Why do you harp on the dykes, man?
Fuck, they're useless to me, and they're assholes. And they,
Are
you
they?
know, yeah,
Are they?
they are
ra-
fucking assholes.
Are they? Right?
You know, and
really?
then a lot of them are. Not all of them, but most. And you go into the fucking Costco, and everybody that works there's a fucking dyke. Have you noticed that?
Hey, which Costco?
All of them, they're all fucking dykes. Even the hot ones, carpet munchers. They're all dykes.
You're sick. You're wrong.
I'm telling you.
You're wrong.
Go in there. The next time you go in there, ask them. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I'm doing this survey,
I'm doing a survey.
for the Pelon Chubby show, and I just got to ask you, are you a dyke?
Oh my god.
I mean, you can use, lesbian
use
if you
this.
want, but
Oh my gosh.
I think just are you a dyke?
Bye.
Huh?
Bye.
I think they all are, because sometimes they need a cock. You know what I mean? They just need one. Like, you know what? This is really nice. I'm having fun. This lifestyle is fucking
Wow,
great.
Rick, you are so
But-
hell bent on that.
But
man. Let it go. Let
hey,
it
but
go.
they're just like,
Your ism is bad.
fuck, I can use a cock right now.
You're bad. Your ism is bad. I'm trying to figure out which ism you have.
Look,
You
man,
probably got a
I'm just
bunch of
saying.
isms piled up. Just
Go into
irking you.
your local Costco and just do a little quick survey. Just tell them you're doing it for the Pelon Chubby show,
Okay.
and go in there and just do a survey of all the female looking.
Can we get some new cards?
people.
I'm out of drop cards, and we just need to get new cards designed. And
Yeah,
put
we
phone
need to
numbers
design
on.
a new one with the.
And
Yeah.
we need to get the website.
Well, then fucking handle it.
Shut up. I ain't got no time for all
So
that. Pay people.
just see
man,
how many
and
people
get it done.
All right. Well, Dana can do it, I guess. Right? He's the one that made the shit. Where is he? Dana Tunes. We need some shit done. I need to wrap the e-golf with the Pelon and Chubby
See,
show.
start there. That's what we need to start there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
Have it cruising down the freeway.
Cruising down the street in my e-golf.
E-golf. Repping the Pelon
Rap
and
with
Chubby
Pelon and
show.
Chubby show. Repping
Repping the Pelon and
no
Chubby
matter
show.
where I go.
Can you actually rap it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to wrap
I
the
want to wrap it with the Pelon and Chubby show. The e-golf.
Because he can only go 76.
Well, no, then I gotta drive like a fucking nice person.
You got to drive. Like
Can't be a
nice.
dickhead.
Drives like nice, and he's going to get in
So,
trouble.
if anybody wants to advertise on the Pelon and Chubby
Wrapped e-golf.
e-golf wrap car, we'll put your shit on there.
Holy snap.
What? Or if anybody wants to wrap it
New
for free,
species of mosquitoes are in San Diego.
I'll tell you what, the mosquitoes will fuck you up. People
A
don't realize
new
it,
species.
but that is like the deadliest animal on this earth. is the fucking mosquito.
New species.
Because
they evolved? New species?
I don't know. Fucking, they can make different strains of weed. Why can't they make a fucking super mosquito?
Oh my God.
Huh?
They can make rain.
Who?
The government.
What?
The government can make rain.
If the government can make rain, we can have different
Well, then why the fuck
mosquito
we got a drought
strains.
going on in this motherfucker?
There ain't no drought. What drought? Drought was superficial.
They still claim that we're having a drought.
No, they even raised the water.
Huh? You know, but people walk by my house and they're like, hey, your grass is so green. How do you keep it green? I said, because I water the fuck out of it. They're like, well, there's a drought going on, don't you know? What are you talking about? I leave my hose on for 3 or 4 days. The fucking water keeps going.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's superficial.
Yeah, I ain't got no drought. Huh? What you talking about? My neighbor, I pay $300 a month. I'll fucking jack off with water on it. I can do whatever the fuck I want with my water. Why does it always got to go to jacking off the water? You know what I mean? Like, what? You know, when you want to do whatever you want, you're like, well, I'll do that while I'm jacking off. What? I don't understand. It's just is it a man thing?
It's a man thing.
I don't know. So, let's see if we learned anything today, kids. The lesbians are taking over Costco. There's a new super mosquito out there that's going to fuck you up. The Clippers will never, ever win a fucking world championship.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Cursed. And The Rock is buying the Chiefs. I just saw that on the Ballers.
I saw that.
Ballers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ballers. He's buying the Chiefs.
Huh? No, what did you say? Is he from KC?
Who owns the Chiefs? No, he's from L.A.
He's from L.A. Dwayne Johnson, he's from L.A.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's on Ballers. The show.
Well, he's the main guy.
And you didn't want a mic. Good Lord. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we do, the Pelon and Chubby Show, each week.
Which is really a whole lot of nothing, but it's good anyway.
That's good stuff.
It helps me deal with some issues that I have.
You got issues. I haven't figured out what your ism is, but I'm going to figure out what Rick's ism is. If you guys want to contribute to the idea and try to figure out what Rick's ism is.
What's wrong with Rick?
What's wrong with Rick?
No, I can
He
tell
don't
you
like
that.
He don't like dykes.
Oh, because we're enemies. Fucking,
We're enemies.
We're
competing.
competitors.
You're married. You don't need
We're
to be
fighting for
competing.
the same meat. Yeah, but what if something happened? I need to get back in the game. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
What?
Be honest now.
What's that?
Come on now.
What?
Be honest now. There's going to be a whole lot more going on than that for you to get back in the game if somebody takes you out. What if a lesbian takes your woman?
Sorry.
Then it's World War III then.
It wasn't mine.
If a girl can pull my woman, then it wasn't meant to be.
It's all right. What if I get some fucking fast talking, super convincing gay dude that fucking switches me over? You never know. Fucking.
I'll figure out what your ism is,
Right.
and
I'm
then
just saying.
we'll say it.
Whatever. She could turn.
If you guys got
fucking
any idea
lesbian.
what Rick's problem is, drop it in line. This episode will be up real soon, and we'll figure out what Rick's problem is. And until then,
I don't know that I have one, do I?
no, I won't admit it. You got some issues. I got issues. I got problems. And we'll be singing karaoke, comedy, and a whole lot more
we're gonna
at
do
Barrel Harbor Tuesday.
When's that start?
Tuesday 10th. September 10th. September 10th. Damn, so I'm going to... Yeah. September 10th. 9:10 on the radio dial. Pelon and Chubby.
They gotta bring those tacos back from now and then.
The ones that were there from Saturday? Those guys were good? Or
No, the ones
Maria?
we had last time.
Yeah. Maria's going to be the regular. She's making sure she's scheduling.
Maria.
Maria. What was that one thing she made? She made a flauta or the anchote? Something anchote?
I forgot.
It was good.
A mula.
A mula. There you go.
¿Qué?
Una mula.
Oh, that's what we do.
Yeah, mula.
So, Catch us on location. Pelon and Chubby is not ourselves, but ourselves.
Oh. Okay.
Wherever you see the Pelon and Chubby mobile, walk up and tell Rick what his problem is.
So we're going to get some cards. We're going to wrap the e-golf. The bus is coming pretty soon. What else?
Maybe our own brewery or maybe our own location. Just a club.
We'll figure that out.
We'll get it. Figure it out.
Well, it's been another episode of the Pelon and Chubby Show. We are in episode 90-something. 93?
93.
So mark your calendars if you missed the earlier part of the show.
What are you doing for your 3-year anniversary?
Our second-year anniversary will be September 18th, Wednesday night. We're going to have a blowout show. We are going to have guests. We already have our first guest scheduled, is booked, is Neil Singh. Very funny Neil Singh. We are also going to have the keg flowing. Maybe we'll have the taco lady come out, huh?
Maybe.
Wow. Shit,
nice. So we got food. We're going to have a little DJ spinning.
Wow.
And then I'm going to have some bikini bitches out here just for the show.
Well.
We're going to do it Stern
Monique
style.
Morel, where are you?
Stern style. We're going to have come out here.
Where's Monique?
Yeah, she could be the ringleader of all that bullshit.
Oh, my gosh. She can get a couple of girls out here.
Did she take off a couple pounds? No? So, we'll have, I think I'm going to hit up Karina, see if she can come out. That'd be nice. First 25 people that send over a request, whether they text it to us, message it to us, first 25 people are in the door. They're in the Pelon and Chubby studio for the second-year anniversary show. It's going to be wild. Don't miss it. It'll be right here in the studio, in-house, for the live recording. Otherwise, you can watch it on Facebook Live, or you can tune in 3 or 4 days later, and Guy will have it up on every platform available out there. Check it out. Tell your friends, please. Spread this show across our wonderful nation and send it to your friends across the pond, wherever they are. Bring a little funny to their life. Everybody needs a little Pelon and Chubby in their life or in them.
Nice.
What if we export Pelon and Chubby out to China?
Let's export it to China. We'll keep it in-house.
It's already in there, but we might
Fuck China.
We might
We'll
get
keep it
banned.
in-house.
We might get banned.
We
in
want to
China.
keep everything good in-house. Keep it for the homies.
We're going to be boycotted in Germany and China.
So we're going to see you next week, next Wednesday. Tell your friends to tune in. Share alike. If you're not sharing, you're not caring. Tell them to tune in to the Pelon and Chubby Show, 8 o'clock next week. Until we see you again. See ya.
Good night, everybody.